Hello friends, in this video we will know about one case study questions on relation and function. As we all know, CBSE has newly introduced the concept of case study type questions. So here we will discuss one question on relation and function. Gauri Shankar and Bhavani are the students of class 12th Kendra Vidyalaya number 5 Bhubaneswar. Their mathematics teacher told them to collect the names of 5 students of class 9 and 4 students of class 8 for a project. They collected the names and write in the form of sets as following. A means Gauri Shankar collected the names of class 9 as Hari, Syam, Madhuri, Ritika and Reena, and Bhavani collected the names of class 8 students, 4 students, and they are Abhipsa, Satyavrata, Sai and Pratik. Since discussion of relation and function was going on in their classes, they decided to explore these sets for various types of relations and functions. Using the information given above, answer the following. So what we observe, Gauri Shankar collected the name of 5 students and Bhavani collected the name of 4 students. That means I can say the number of elements in the set A is 5 and the number of elements in the set B is 4. Now comes to questions. How many functions exist from set A to set B? As we all know, if a set contains P elements, another set contains Q elements, and number of functions from A to B is equals to Q to the power P. So here we have to find the functions from A to B, means A contains 5 elements, B contains 4 elements. So our answer will be 4 to the power 5, means 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, which will be 1024. That means C will be the correct option. Now comes to question number 2. Gauri Shankar wants to know the number of relations exist from set A to set B. How many such relations possible? So in class 11th we know this, if a set A contains P element, another set B contains Q element, then A cross B means Cartesian product of A and B contains PQ elements, and every subset of A cross B is a relation from A to B, is a relation from A to B. And we know from the concept of power set that the number of subsets of a set containing PQ elements will be 2 to the power PQ, means number of relations from A to B will be 2 to the power PQ. Here our set A contains 5 elements and set B contains 4 elements. The number of subset will be 2 to the power 20. So B will be the correct option. Now comes to question number 3. Let R is a relation from A to A defined by R equals to xy such that total marks obtained by x in the final examination is less than the total marks obtained by y in the final examination, where x and y both belongs to the set A. So R will contain those order pair xy such that the total marks obtained by x should be less than the total marks obtained by y in the final examination. Now let us check whether the particular relation given is reflexive or not, symmetric or not, transitive or not. Then accordingly we will answer the question. For reflexive, we know we have to check whether x comma x belongs to R or not. The marks secured by x will be equals to the marks secured by x. It will not less than the marks secured by x. That means x comma x will not be in R for this relation. Hence reflexive. The relation is not reflexive. Now comes to symmetric. if x, y belongs to R, then definitely yx does not belongs to R. Because if the marks secured by x is less than y, then the marks secured by y will be greater than x. It will not be less than x. That means it is not symmetric. So the given relation is also not symmetric. Now comes to transitive. Suppose xy belongs to R and yz belongs to R. Then clearly we can say xz belongs to R, because if the mark secured by x is less than y and the mark secured by y is less than z, definitely I can say the mark secured by x will be less than z. That means it is transitive. So the given relation is not reflexive, not symmetric, but it is transitive. Now comes to our option. Reflexive and transitive, this is not possible. Symmetric and transitive, this is also not possible. Equivalence relation, this is also not possible. As we all know, a relation is said to be equivalence if it will be reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Okay, hence the correct option will be the D option, that is none of these. Now comes to the next question. How many reflexive relations defined on set B? As we know, the set B contains 4 elements, and if R is a relation from A to A and the number of elements in A is P, then the formula for number of reflexive relations is equals to 2 to the power P square minus P. So here our P is 4, means answer will be 2 to the power 4 square minus 4, means 2 to the power 16 minus 4, means 2 to the power 12. Hence B will be the correct option. Now comes to question number 5. How many symmetric relations defined on set A? Same concept. Suppose the set A contains P element and R are the relations from A to A, then the number of symmetric relation from A to A is equals to 2 to the power P square plus P by 2. This is the formula to find the number of symmetric relation when a relation is defined on the set A containing P elements. So here our set A contains 5 elements. So number of symmetric relations will be 2 to the power 5 square plus 5 by 2, means 2 to the power 30 by 2, means 2 to the power 15. Hence C will be the correct option. Now comes to the next one. F is a function from B to A defined by f equals to, f is a function from B to A. B contains the elements, now comes to the top. B contains Abhipsa, Satyavrata, Sai and Pratik. B contains Abhipsa, Satyavrata, Sai and Pratik. A contains the students Hari, Syam, Madhuri, Ritika and Reena. Hari, Syam, Madhuri, Ritika and Reena. Okay. So as per our function, F contains the element Abhipsa Hari, means Abhipsa is related with Hari, Sai with Syama, Pratik with Ritika, Pratik with Reena. Okay. Now we have to check whether the function is 1 1 on 2 or many 1 on 2 or many 1 into or none of these. So clearly from the definition of the function we know that f from m to n is said to be a function if for all x belongs to A, there exists a unique y belongs to n. For all x belongs to m. For all x belongs to m. So here all the elements of the set B are related with the elements of set A, means first condition is satisfied. Now the image should be unique. The image of x in the second set should be unique. But here Pratik is associated with two elements, Ritika and Rina. Means this relation, if you consider this as a relation, this will be a one many relation, and we all know that one many relations are not functions. That means it is not a function, so answer will be the last option D, that is none of these. Okay. Hope you understood this. In my next video, I will post some case study questions on the chapter matrix. Thank you.